I accidentally I accidentally deleted a video that I uploaded the other day about summer wells, or maybe I only uploaded it yesterday, and I'm re-uploading it, but I just thought I'd have a quick chat before I jump on over to Zavgirl, because she's just gone live and I want to hear what she has to say about it, about the whole thing. So this is the case of Summer Wells. She's missing from Tennessee. It's been 8 days now. She's only 5 years old, and nothing I say here, it's not to judge people's lifestyle choices, the different morals that people have. Can you come here, Bubby? Each to their own. I mean, we have laws because they're drawing a line at a level of human values that should dictate, if we don't cross it, should dictate that we can live safely in society together, living life our own way, but by certain rules or values that mean that we can remain safe. But, you know, we need freedom to express ourselves, to live in our own way. Now, children don't have the same choice. They're born into a family, into a culture, and that's what they grow up with. And this is what is normal for them, I guess. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. And good can be in any situation, and so can bad. You know, what we've got here, just in my opinion, with Don and Candus, are a couple of parents that are never going to get the Parenting of the Week award, let alone year or decade. And it's not because they live in Rogersville, Tennessee. It's not because Don is trying to belong to different churches in this Bible bout as he gets shunted from one to another when each collection of people at each church work out what a shitbag he is. No, it's nothing to do with that. It's not because children are barefoot and sometimes scruffy, okay? Because, you know, if you grew up in the 70s like I did, you likely grew up quite free range. There'd be times when you disappear from dusk to dawn. And it's nothing to do with parents that may not have what I consider emotional intelligence or a cultural view that's, you know, that I'm comfortable with. It's nothing to do with the spectrum that we see throughout humanity. But what do you think about the morality of this family? What do you think about the dynamics between Candus and Don? The immaturity, the narcissism, the selfishness, the aggressiveness, the resentfulness, the anger, the games. What do you think the children are experiencing as they grapple being part of this dysfunctional family unit? And what the fuck is grandmother doing? Fuck all, you know, to help. Is she, because she's there watching it all, is she just too traumatized? Is this what we're seeing here? Just 3 adults, all of them with their own damage, you know, 2 of them, 3 of them possibly rather degenerate. We don't know. We know that, going back to the law and human values, that they have sunk behind a line of what most of us feel is appropriate and just and good. And here we've got 4 young children in this atmosphere through no choice of their own. And some of it will be good for them, you know, who's to say? And some of it doesn't seem to be, does it? Because We look like we've got children that are starving. Summer looks undernourished. Is this to do with Don now wanting to fit in with the Adventist church, withholding meat from Summer that she needs to grow? Or, you know, she does look starved. She looks wan. She looks bullied. She looks sad. People say, oh, she looks happy and normal. No, she looks bullied. She looks like Mother is aggressive towards her, that there is resentment there, that this child looks like she's used as a tool between the parents. And I don't believe the shaving of heads is anything to do with lice. We'd be seeing bald children in school all the time. We just don't. And it's not a cultural thing. It's not a Tennessee thing. It's not a Bible Belt thing. It's not a Hills thing. It's a punishment and humiliation thing. And that's what I see there. I see Mum preoccupied with what Mum feels is her right to. Mum thinks she wants to be young and free, I think, you know, and have an audience and have some attention and have some fun. And I think Mum is not firing on all four cylinders, and this is clouding her judgment. It is maybe her damage and her emotional low IQ and low immaturity, I think, is impacting negatively on how she prioritizes her life. Grandma hasn't exactly said, come on, let's get out of here, let's hitch this caravan to a car and go while Don is away, because we are not safe. Your children are not safe. No, why rock the boat? She wants somewhere to live. She's all right. She's damaged. What's some more hurt in a family maybe? I mean, who knows? But we're seeing a lot of weak adults here who are not protecting children. How many of them are abusing these children? Now, it is not true that it is only fathers that SA children. Mothers do it too, to daughters and to sons. So who is abusing Summer, if anybody? And in what way? Beyond, is she starved? Is she bullied? Is she exploited? You know, it is okay to use your eyes, look upon the images of this family and say, yeah, I can see dis-ease. You can see, animals can look at other animals and see sickness. They can look and they can see unhappiness. They can see people who are scared, people who are subjugating to others. They can see manipulators. They can see narcissists. They can see bullies. They can see so much. Don't make excuses. Do not make excuses. You know, the people in the churches, I'd guarantee you there's 3 or 4 churches in this sort of area that this family's probably burned through. Turn up, get some help, you know, act all pious, receive some church-like Christian charity of sorts, maybe have somewhere for the kids to go, I